Oh, yeah. Manchester United is playing today versus Brentford, and it is the Academy Boys edition. Yes, 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 the Academy Boys edition. This is gonna be fun because we finally get to see what Cheeto is all about. We finally get to see pretty much what we have, what we've been sort of safeguarding and not really showing. So I'm excited about this game. I'll read the lineup in a moment. Obviously, we've just kicked off. So kindly hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. And yeah, I'll have my video on in a few minutes. I'm just getting ready. It's very early in the morning. I had to wake up before 9 in the morning for this to happen. So hit the like button for that. Right? That's a reason to hit the like button. Um, yeah. So Cheeto, as I said, is the one to watch today. Also, oh my goodness, Onana is not even what? I'm not used to this. A Bruno less Manchester United, and Onana less Manchester United. What is this a simulate? Is this real life? Are we living in a simulation? Big up Will saying nice rotation. Don't mind that. Our focus is on the Europa. Yes. Yes. Conjunctivitis has been rested. Brentford are already coming at us, Pause. They want to win. Shout out to Kid Jr. in the building saying, come on. Big up to you. Yo. Shout out to you, fam. Nice to see you in these streets. Welcome to this community. You men like Young Poppy in the cut. Big up Young Poppy. You already know the link is in the chat. Anybody that want to pull up. Oh boy. This Brentford team that like if we get beat by these academy boys, it's an embarrassment. I bet they said that. They were like, nah. Once they saw the lineup, they were like, Ruben is taking the piss. Let's see this lineup. So we got Binder in goal, Delict, Fredrickson on right back, Delict and the center back in the middle, and Luke Shaw is the captain. Yeah. I think I need to go back to sleep. This is not real life. Harry Amas on left wing back, Dorgo on right wing back, Ugarte and Kobe in the middle, Garnacho, Mount, and Cheeto up front. That's the front three. Wisa, Damsgaard, the two attacking force for Brentford, and then Shade on left, Buemo, and Nudgard and Yamolik. What's his name? I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Yigo. He's from Ukraine. Yigo Yarmoluk. In the middle, and then Van der Berg, Collins, there's two center backs, and Lewis Porter and Coyote on the fullback positions. And of course, the goalkeeper is Mark Flecken, Dutch goalkeeper. Big up to you, Young Poppy in the building, Doctor in the house. Shout out to you guys. Big up to the braids. Yo, Doctor, you must be excited. We're seeing Fredrickson,
Yeah. Well, excited. No, not really. I was saying FYI, I had it live earlier, and I was saying
Doctor has done her charges more than two uploads in a week.
Yeah, 3. FYI.
That's what I'm saying, more than two. This is incredible.
So, yeah.
Yes, Mona.
Yeah. But good morning, everybody. It's afternoon for us, so
Yeah.
but still, like, I don't. It's not I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm.
Yeah, you can't
I'm
be
indifferent.
like you're
I'm
not.
excited that the academy boys like basically our B team.
Yeah. this is for me. It's like it's a dream because it's like you get to play in a Premier League game. It's a write off in a way because like whatever, even if we lose, whatever but they get good, invaluable Premier League experience.
Oh,
You know,
how many minutes are you guys at?
Doctor, your Wi-Fi is
Yeah, I
moving.
thought it was
Because
me.
Yeah, Doctor, your Wi-Fi is moving like I don't know.
Like Manchester City's women's hopes of getting CL. That's how it's moving.
Oh, yeah, Papi had to take it there. Yeah, man. Shout out to Man United women drew today with Man City, right? It was 2-2.
Yeah, go come back to be fair, they was losing to nothing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right after they scored the second goal, uh, got a urea card. I'm like, damn, you guys are really making it hard for yourselves now.
Yeah.
Just like the name.
yeah, yeah. Young puppy, I was the same. I was like, I was fuming. I was like, how can you just get a red card just like that? Because I really thought we could have beaten them with 11, but once it went down to 10, I was like, ah, yeah. But we
Thanks. Big
definitely
up.
need to get. Hi, Riri. We
Good,
definitely need to
good,
get to
good
second place.
morning, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Good
Yes, good
morning.
morning.
Go ahead, Doc. I'm sorry. Finish up what you were
Oh,
saying.
no, no problem. So I was checking everything about the Women's Champions League, and apparently, so Chelsea definitely, because they're first place, they go straight into the Champions League. Second place needs to do like a player qualifying round, and third place needs to do like basically I think 3 games or 4 games before they qualify to the Champions League. So we definitely have to win our last game and hope Arsenal lose. So we go to second place. Then we don't have to play as many games to qualify fully for the Champions League.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Something
say
else.
we have to beat Arsenal next week.
Yeah.
I didn't get
And
I didn't get
Arsenal
to
is
I
not
didn't
that
get to
like
catch.
they're second, right?
Yeah. Arsenal second.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
They're second.
they haven't played the next game, so but either way, they're still second. That's why winning today's game would have been beneficial for us.
Yeah, we'd have gotten 3 points. Put pressure on
Yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah. And now we have City breathing down our neck too. The result
Yo,
for tomorrow's, well, no, technically not, because they have 40 points. They're definitely not making it. Either way, I'd rather we win the next game, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd rather we win the next game and hope
Well,
Arsenal lose the next two. Who is Arsenal women's playing today anyway? They're playing Brighton tomorrow and they have United next week.
mm,
Let's see.
yo,
Where's
do you guys see this long throw in? Long throw-ins are back in fashion nowadays. This
Oh,
is
Yeah, and Luke
yeah.
Shaw is holding his nose. This bum,
Mm.
son, fucking bum.
He almost caused an own goal, literally. I was like,
Oh,
oh
that's
my
our
god.
captain.
That's not our captain. It's your
Well,
captain.
today he's the captain. He's the captain. Come on.
Big calves for no reason. Just everything big.
The less I say, the better.
No, I'll say it for both of us, Doc. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh boy, that was hilarious. Shout
Yeah.
out to
Yo,
Ali.
and Buemo is cutting up. Yo, Buemo is just cutting up these youngsters, son.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah. He's like,
I'm here
I'm
to
gonna make
show.
them work.
He's welcoming them to the Premier League.
He said,
Right?
welcome.
And Buemo is
And then
cutting up
Buemo.
these youngsters.
Yeah, and
He said,
Cheeto do look big. Shout out to H Don, by the way, in the
no,
chat saying, and
he's
the
like
brain.
6 foot, I think.
Yeah, he's like He's a specimen.
Yeah, he's big.
I wouldn't mind, signing Buemo and Cunha to play the 10 rows. I definitely wouldn't mind.
But I've been asking for Mbemo. I
Oh
asked for
fuck! Let me
Mbemo
get in my
last
ski
last.
mask.
I
What were you
asked him.
saying?
I asked
Yeah,
for Mbemo last window, last summer window. I wanted him to come.
I
yeah,
mean, I don't know what the price is, but I would pay it. I'm at that
Yeah.
stage now where this season, because of the finish, we have to spend money. Like, it's
Now
not something that you can debate with. You have to.
yeah,
I've been watching him for three seasons now because, like I said, my when playing FPL makes me like know about some of these players because I actually watch their games because need to know who to pick.
yeah,
Alright,
But
bye.
I've been watching him for 3 seasons, and last summer I said they should have signed him last summer because
Mm.
Agree, you know.
that season, last season, he played up top because Wissa was out for most of the season, and
mm,
Okay.
he had to play like a false nine, actual striker, and he
yeah.
was very good in that position also.
Oh,
So
Onana
so
in the
yeah,
crowd with
Yeah.
this height up. Well, you can just see his height up, not his face. But that's by the way.
cool.
I really
Onana,
feel like he
yeah,
should cut his
he's in the crowd.
hair. He has to
So
cut his hair. I
yeah,
really feel like
Yo,
this is
I agree
so.
with you, Bali. That's
oh,
Bali Tech,
check it.
right?
What the
Yeah, that's
hell?
Yeah.
really
Check that out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go
corazón,
ahead, Mason.
corazón,
Go ahead,
corazón,
man.
corazón, man.
Against the runner play too.
Well
Yeah.
done, Nacho. Was that Nacho that slipped
Nah,
it
it's
in?
You
Mount.
know
It's
what?
Mount.
No, that
Say,
slipped it in. That slipped
Oh,
it in.
that
Assisted.
Oh,
yeah. I think it's
Stephanie
yeah. I
did
think that was
say,
Well
Ganacho.
done, Nacho. That is a
Stephanie
good ball in.
Griffith.
Thank you.
Shout out to Stephanie. She did say Mason Mount would score. She was like, Mason Mount's gonna score. I
you
was like,
so
are you
happy.
sure? She was like, yes. I'm standing on business. I was like,
Oh, what a
okay.
ball from Kobe there. Oh Lord, I'm
Yeah,
not like that
oh,
was good football. Well
Yeah,
done,
that
boys.
link up. Yeah, that link up between Ganacho and Kobe. Yeah, and then the
yeah,
cross in. That was a superb
That's
pass
beautiful.
in.
That's football right there.
Yeah,
Mm.
Americans will call that soccer.
yeah.
yeah. That is, yeah, bro.
Mm.
That's some good soccer.
I'm a
Damn.
couple of seconds behind you guys, by the way.
You know, Kobe, the way Kobe passed that ball is just like quick. You know?
Yeah. The one touch. Yeah, the one touch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
This is the type of like improvement we like to see. Kobe, I mean, Kobe's passing always been good, but like it's just like it's not talked about enough because it's not like you know he doesn't do like a big switch like Pogba or whatever, you know. But his decision making and his passes is just really accurate, and nice to see with a key pass like this. Nice to see him doing
yeah.
this, you know.
I like this color combination of the silver bottoms and the blue top. I might buy one if they're selling it.
Hmm. Delict gonna get some important minutes. Who knows? Who knows? We need him. We need him also ready for the Europa League. Do not concede. You gotta hit
That's
him
the
on the
whole
break.
point.
You gotta hit him on the break. All right, Bayandir. So wait, what kit number does Onana wear if Bayandir is wearing one?
24.
Yeah,
He's
been
24.
24 this whole time.
It has something to do with him. His, players are
I think it was a
superstitious
sentimental
about their
number for him.
numbers. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a thing about numbers.
If I was Bayandir, I would have been like, nah, I want a different number. I don't want one.
Me
Like,
too.
Worrying about more
Literally,
games than
it's heavy.
football.
The number one is heavy. I mean, look at all our number ones.
Clearly, his
yeah.
special number was heavy too.
Shout out to Hang in the building. Yale says, I woke up and Mount scores. You know what, Yale? Nap again and wake up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what
You're
happens.
not serious.
Hey, bots.
For what?
Bots. I know you're gonna appreciate this. I'm going to the Lincoln Center today to see a performance.
Okay, that's what's up. What performance is this? Is this
Um, I don't know. I'll know when I get there. My good friend, she invited me because she has an extra ticket. So
oh, that's so sick. Nice. Uh
I don't know which orchestra is playing, but when I get there, I'll know. So I'll give you an update tomorrow.
yeah. Please,
Have you ever
please,
done
please,
Have you ever
please.
done any sound for any of the shows there?
I've only done sound at Apollo
Oh, okay.
and and in Chelsea, in the Google building. What is it called?
Okay. Yeah.
Atlantic stage. That's what it's called.
Yeah. I know what you're
So
talking about.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Spurs
yeah.
have scored.
Who's Spurs playing again?
West Ham.
West Ham.
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be a last chance comeback.
hmm.
Yeah.
Come on,
Who do you
building up.
think you are?
I mean, Brentford don't necessarily need to win this game, do they? Does this game mean anything
No.
for them?
What?
No. They're what?
That's a. No,
11th.
I thought they were like
Okay.
hoping for Conference League or something. Let's see where they are.
Yeah, they are. But I mean,
But they're in 11th though, aren't they? They're like three
yeah.
Yeah,
spots above us.
yeah.
They had a couple bad run of games.
Yeah, they did. Let me see. Who are they? Who is Brentford playing after this? Let's see. They're playing Fulham, Wolves, and Ipswich.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
could probably
their last three games, they should win all three. I mean,
yeah.
I'm hoping they do because I got two Brentford players in my FPL.
I think I have one in
Yeah.
my FPL currently.
They have
I
nothing to
put
play
Bruno
for
I
except
put
Salah.
Bruno and Onana in thinking they would play today, but yeah, no.
You put
Well, Onana
Onana
no.
in your FPL, you really don't want to win anything.
Yeah, you don't want points.
No,
You don't want
no.
points.
No, I
The only
respect it.
the only
Doctor stands on business.
the
Business
only reason I
not
put
to move
I
Onana
up
told
in,
the
you I
table
like
in
the
the
player in
FPL. You
real
right.
life. I'm gonna like him on the game too. That's all it's just carrying on.
the only reason why I kept him there, because you know that week he saved the penalty against Southampton. He I had him on the bench, and that was like
Here's
15
the
points, and
thing,
I was like,
people. Here's the thing, United fans. FPL, you don't pick all the players from your favorite team because if you really want to win an
yeah,
FPL, you have to choose players from other teams.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do. But
It,
Bruno has been a mainstay because I'm like, Bruno, he's gonna get me points
No.
anyhow.
Yeah, Bruno in the midfield
Bruno
definitely,
is,
but Onana
and
as your goalkeeper, yeah, nah, sis,
oh no,
you,
last week I only put him back in this week because last week who did I put in? I don't remember who I put in. I think it was Edison or someone. I don't
are you
remember. But
wasting your transfers on goalkeepers?
yeah, I it was a wild card. I had to use the wild card because I was like, what else am I gonna do? But then again, it's the end of the season. I'll start afresh. Look, next season we're gonna do it right.
oh,
Yeah,
next season
okay.
the FPL. I'm actually gonna do a start a fantasy league as well, and I'm gonna win. I'm
No,
gonna
you're
win.
not. You are not
I
gonna
am.
win.
I am.
The
I'm
the
gonna
two
use my
people that
wild
are probably going
card.
to win is me or Young Poppy. You're not
Yeah,
gonna win.
No,
even
I picked
I
really
think
bad.
me and you. Oh, or Hassan, because we actually do it every week.
True.
Yeah.
I don't think I got the consistency for that. I
What
might do
on?
it one week. the following week I might get drunk on some Remy or some Henny. Then I might forget to do it the following week. So yeah, I can't be consistent with that.
That's pretty much what happened to me this season, Bali Tech. You know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why you what. That's
Um,
why in what you change your team in the middle of the week. You don't wait till the weekend when you're going out on a Friday night and then forget you because and then on top of that, some weeks start on a Friday, so there's a game on Friday. So the the
yeah,
trick to it is that Wednesday you go in the app and you fix up your team and then you're good. You don't gotta worry about
Okay.
yeah.
it.
What about the midweek games? Did the midweek games
We
count?
do it on
No,
a
no, no.
Tuesday.
Well, what happens is once you fix it up that Wednesday, remember the midweek games is the week start the week starts on Friday. So even the midweek games run all the way, and the late games only happen now at the end of the season. But early in the season, you never have a game like on Thursday. All the
Okay.
games finish on Wednesday early in the season if they do have midweek games.
Yeah, usually when
Okay.
they do that in midweeks, you will have to have it done for like Tuesday,
Yeah, for Tuesday,
like
right?
12. Like, might as well get it done early, like, as early as possible. So by 12 on Tuesday. And then after Thursday, you have to switch it back for the Saturday games, basically. Like, so you got until Saturday, 2 hours before the actual game. But yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
and most of the times you have a 2 hour window before that week starts anyway.
yeah,
So, like, if you're
like you
up
need to
and you
do it
forgot
within
to
two,
do it,
like,
yeah, and you forgot to do it, you still have like 2 hours before they close the window for you to like switch up your team if you need to. So it's
Okay.
not. People think it's a big commitment, but it's really not. It just takes like 10 minutes to go in there and do what you got to do. And most of the time, your captain doesn't. Well, for most of this season, my captain didn't change.
Yeah,
So
my captain is
Who's
always
your
Mo
captain,
Salah.
Ringy? Who's the captain of your team?
me,
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
been
Oh,
mine too.
Salah.
It's been Mo for like
It's
the
only
entire
recently I
season.
switched it out to Isak, but for most of the season, Mo was my staple captain. That man gives you 100 and something FPL points every season.
Wow.
Mm.
yeah, I'm very switchy with it, to be fair, when it comes to the captain. So, however, I've caught a good bit of Salah this season, the good parts of Bruno. Isak, he scored a hat trick when I had him captain. Like I've chose some good captains throughout this
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
lie.
Also, you watch the games too. So, like, if you know they're gonna have like an easy game,
Then you
yo,
switch it
Yeah,
up.
Fredrickson.
100%.
I ain't gonna lie, Fredrickson's looking really good.
Right? He's fighting. He's like, I'm
Yeah,
here,
yeah, yeah.
no kid.
The
You
But
thing
know?
what?
is,
What?
the fact,
Who? This is one thing I wanted to know, right? Because obviously we've got Aiden Heaven as well, and obviously there's always going to be comparisons between players. Who does anyone think is better if they have to pick one defender, Fredrickson or Heaven?
Well, Fredrickson, this is the first team game he's playing, isn't it?
but the
He played.
second,
He played in the previous game. This is the second game.
yeah,
No, but he didn't
but this
start,
is
did
his
he?
first start.
This is his
No,
first
This is
this
the
start.
is his
first
first
start.
start.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So far, he's
now you're
been good.
getting to yeah, now you're getting to like now I'm actually watching him because that game I think he came on for like 20 minutes or something, not even
Yeah,
um so yeah, now I'm actually watching him because he started this game. So Balitech, I probably have to watch this and then I can give you a fair assessment like on another call or something.
Oh
Mm.
Oh,
yeah. 100%. I'm gonna
whoa,
ask you. I'm gonna ask
Oh,
it
whoa.
again
who
later.
scored? It's 1-1.
man.
That was a cheap goal. It wasn't. It was a that was a jing bang goal, like legit jing bang goal.
Yeah, it's like ping pong, whatever.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
Luke Shaw? Is it his fault? Uh-oh.
Chances
They
are.
always go to him when he, hey, look.
And the guy,
Yeah,
Oh wow, they
he
got
has a
lucky there.
receding hairline.
Yeah, yeah,
Someone has
yeah.
a
It was a
receding
real, it
hairline.
was a real jing bang
guy.
ball. The ball was bouncing around.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, do you guys see that like long throw-ins? Is it just me? Am I just noticing them now, or like like
Nah, I've seen them in the last. I've seen them in a few games now. I think there was
right?
one team. I'm trying to remember. It was
Um,
another Premier League side, and they did a
versus
long
Bournemouth.
throw.
versus
I
Bournemouth.
think it
Arsenal.
was Bournemouth. It
It
was
Bournemouth.
might it
Bournemouth, I
might
It
go
think.
was
down.
Bournemouth,
It
yes,
might
it
go
was.
Yep,
down as a show
the
and
ball
go.
came, off of Shaw's fat thigh. Just fat.
I thought it was the chest, but
No, it's his thigh. Big ass thighs. His thighs are bigger than KFC, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's
Look
registered
at
as a
that.
very
Oh,
goal.
Yeah.
good,
Oh,
very good.
Oh my God. Look at
captain.
your captain.
The-
Look at
Somebody
your
captain.
captain. Your captain.
Nah.
Doctor,
Wow.
why you not? Why you not? Why you going on like that's not your captain as well?
Please. Uh,
Yeah. It's
You can,
interesting.
oh,
Like,
you can't
yeah.
escape
West
this
Ham
one. That's your
has
captain.
scored.
You nominated him. Don't you
Mhm.
remember
No,
when you nominated him a few weeks ago?
no, I did not.
You were
I,
looking for a new captain.
I did not.
Nice work by
Johnny is
Frederickson.
saying West Ham has scored.
Come
Hey,
on,
shout
West Ham.
West Ham, let's go. Big up to Luen, by the way, saying goody morning. Nice to have you here, Luen.
That Casemiro, good morning, innit?
You're right.
Mhm.
It's back in fashion.
Oh,
Come
Hmm.
on, lads. Expect better than that.
Yeah.
That was all Luke Shaw, bro. Scoring for the other team.
Oh wow, sure.
This man's having a stinker. Like he needs to
he,
go.
he has
I
to
keep
go. He has to
saying,
go.
bro. Put him in the flea market and let somebody buy him for $1.
Do you think that's happening?
Bro, I hope it is.
I think he can get a move abroad. I'm not sure if another English club will come in
Bro,
for
he
him
needs
just
to
because of.
move. He needs to move where, even if he moves to like the pickup league, bro. I don't give a shit. He just needs to go.
Mm.
I think a few of them need to go. Shaw, Mount, all these guys that are
Mount
nowhere
is
to
not
be
going.
seen.
Mount is not going anywhere. The manager likes Mount, so he's not going
I
anywhere.
know he likes Mount. And don't get me wrong, yeah, I can understand why he likes Mount, but you have to sacrifice him because of the injuries. You have to do the sacrifice.
Yeah, Mount is not going anywhere. You're not getting him to go anywhere.
You know
The
when I say
manager,
sacrifice,
the manager likes him, so he's not gonna go anywhere. But
can't we
Shaw needs to go. Shaw needs to go this summer, like legit. Wherever they send him, where even if it's the pickup league, they gotta send him somewhere. 'Cause this man is just. What is he doing there to begin with?
Uh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't think like
See, it does come off his chest.
it's yeah, it was his chest. The left part of
Yeah, I thought I wasn't blind. I wear glasses.
It's upper left. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right, Poppy. It's up like it's upper like left shoulder. It came off of.
yeah.
His thighs are still bigger than KFC.
hmm,
I don't care what you say.
You're not wrong, Priri.
KFC. Ericsson, Lindelof.
I think the goalkeeper should have done a bit better with that though.
But
I
he
don't
take
think I think the
come
goalkeeper,
on.
the misdirection of the ball. What could he possibly done? He thought the ball was going one way, and then Shaw put his big chest out there, his BBL chest.
Hmm.
Oh, Ericsson is warming up. Lindelof also. Looks like Shaw make him off soon. Sooner than we think.
So
Yeah.
if Lindelof comes on, who's he coming off for? Oh,
He's
are they
take
gonna
he's
take Shaw off?
Luke Shaw's having
Yeah,
a
they'll take Shaw off.
Or maybe Delict off.
No, no, no. They'll take
Why
Shaw
would
off
you take the lit
because
off? The lit is
they,
the CB is the CB, isn't he?
Yeah, but I don't know what the manager's thinking. I'm just thinking we've got another game that's more important, and he might just
The
think, yeah, let
lit's
me give him
not the lit's
45
not
minutes.
the lit's not starting that game. I don't think he changes the lineup from Thursday to
oh,
start.
mm,
Stephanie is like harsh but true, Riri, but accurate.
Telling you,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Oh
That's
no,
crazy.
2-1. Man, they're enjoying attacking us on our
yeah.
step.
If you realize, they keep on going to the side of Shaw.
They're
They
coming
know
down that
he's the
right
weak point.
side.
They
Yeah.
know he's the weak
Oh,
point.
yeah. Wait, is Delict? What's going
Oh,
on with this?
and what is
Who's injured?
Bayindir doing? Because you could have saved that. Bayindir could have saved that.
And now the lit's injured.
Oh,
Right?
Ah,
Bally Tech just jinxed it.
I didn't jinx it. I said,
Yeah, you were
listen,
like, who's
you.
coming off? The lit? Yeah, then he's definitely coming off now.
Yeah, but I was hoping that you sub him and to save his
I'm mess-
legs, not to
I'm
get
messing
him
with you,
injured.
brethren. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Messing
yeah.
with you, brethren. I'm not being serious. I'm messing with you.
Could Bayern
Well,
do?
I hope it's not serious anyway.
It looks
Yeah.
Bayindir could
serious.
have
He's
saved that.
grabbing the back of his knee. That's not good.
Yeah, and he put his hand up one time.
Yeah, yeah, one time. That's not good.
What's going on with Man United? Like,
Like,
Bayern
look,
did just.
Bayern didn't even make a thing to save it. He could have saved it.
Ah, you know, the thing about headers when they bounce in front of the goalkeeper, it's difficult, but still, he gotta move,
At
man.
least,
Like,
look,
like
look, look, look.
he's like doing the Onana, like, oh shit.
Nah, we're done, man. Sure. We're done now, man. When they're doing that, who did he leap above to score that header? He had
Uh-oh.
his hands all over somebody. Who was that?
McDonough is coming on. Ruben wants to win this game.
I
The
hope
re-
that's not serious, bro. We need the lit.
Yeah, Maguire is coming on.
Delict it doesn't look good.
It looks like Bruno. Oh yeah, he's limping. Ah, he looks like he's in pain. Ex-
His leg looks finished.
Ari's on. Give Ari the badge. Give him the
Every
armband.
yes, he deserves it.
take Harry.
Wait,
Shaw
Luke
better take that thing
hasn't given
off.
him the armband though. What?
See, look how concerned they are. They're concerned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's playing on Thursday.
Yeah, oh, they
I
might.
told you guys, but I told you guys he wasn't gonna start on Thursday. He's not gonna start. But now I'm worried. I'm worried about. I'm worried about one the rest of the season because we still got 3 more games after this one. Because you can't play Harry for Europa and regular games. Like I
Yeah,
really didn't want Harry to play this game. Like because
But really, Harry is robust though. Like he doesn't like
yeah,
get.
but I get it. I get it, bots. But still, like
Nah, we need him. I didn't
we're
think
gonna
I'd be
need.
saying
I
what.
listen. I am all for Harry in the Europa right now because he's got the experience. Like I think people forget Harry won. Harry was on that Leicester team that won the Premier League, wasn't he?
Nah,
yeah.
Oh
I don't think so.
No.
he wasn't. Nah.
man,
I remember was it a
It was Jonny
Jamaican
Evans.
centre back they had? They had a Jamaican centre back,
Oh,
Wes,
Morgan.
Wes Morgan and Huth, I think,
and the German guy. It
something
was a
like.
German centre back, I believe.
So Harry was already on our team when they won that Premier League?
No.
No, he
No.
was playing in the
He
Championship,
was
I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
he was with.
Garnacho
I
is
think he
down
was
too.
with Harry Kane.
Oh no.
No, not Harry Kane. Sorry. What's that team he was at? I can't even remember. It's red and white though.
Hull City?
Yeah, it was
Stoke?
at
He
Actually,
was
no,
Hull.
it
at
was
Stoke?
Hull. I'm sorry. Yes, it was
It,
Hull. It was
it
Hull.
was at,
Sorry.
wasn't it at Hull City?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Hull
Hull
City.
City.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hull City. Big up, Stephanie. And also, Stephanie says Maguire got injured before the 2021 Europa final. Main reason we lost to Villarreal. Oh, I forgot about his injury
Oh
then.
yeah, that's a good point, Stephanie. Yeah, I remember that. He couldn't play in that final. I think he messed up. I think it was his he muscle strain or something like that. He had or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh well, hopefully he comes through this game unscathed.
Now, if he
Yeah,
got
but
a cover for that big fat fool on the right hand side,
yeah, it will embolden the other team because
like
you think about it. Yeah, we're 3-0 up, but if they score early, it's gonna make the game crazy.
Yeah.
So we need to be able to have strong presence at the back.
Stephanie's right in the chat. How come you didn't put that one up, Bot? Stephanie was like, the only wit Shaw is giving us is the wit around his waist.
Oh Lord. That was funny, Stephanie.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, because it's only men's football that fat shaming is legal. Yeah,
All
so
right.
so
No, but
I love
we're
this.
not
Hey,
even. But it's not
hey.
even about fat shaming him, bro. It's the fact that he's a waste man, like legit a waste man. Like
No,
we don't talk about any other player like this on our team. It's the fact that he's a waste man, Tech. Like
I know
legit,
he's a
he's a
sumo
waste
wrestler.
man.
I have no objectives with that. I look at him as a sumo wrestler. To be fair to you,
Yeah, man is a waste man, bro.
Do you know what? Aside from Shaw, yeah, I don't have any bad word to say about anyone. Well, aside from Shaw and
Oh,
Bayindir, who
I
second.
think I
Onana.
think the lid hyperextended his knee. What do you think, young papi? You saw that challenge?
Yeah,
Like he
it did look
planted that
also
foot
like
and
that.
it
Yeah,
just bent back.
yeah. Which means he might not even see preseason.
Yeah,
Oh
Oh, that
Lord.
looks bad. That
yeah,
looks
it
really
didn't
bad.
look good at all.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's definitely not playing on Thursday.
you never know though. You just
I
gotta
mean, like
see.
I said,
You got.
Ferguson's putting in a good shift, though.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh, Coffee. Too bad.
you you
Too much
you just
ball
got.
for them, man.
You just got to see how it plays out in the morning when he goes for his scan.
Mm.
Because I mean, it's bad, and it might have him out for one game. Whether or not he's out for 2 games is
Ooh,
another story.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, the good save by Inde.
Nacho, what kind of pass was that, bro? That was a weak. That was a weak pass back to Kobe. Like
Yeah, that
that
was
pass was not.
suicidal right there.
That pass was not on, bro. That was not on.
Yeah.
They need to do more to get Obi some chances in this game.
I
Yeah.
was I
Yeah.
was
I'm not
just thinking
seeing
that
that.
he hasn't had a shot yet,
Mhm.
right?
Bro, they cannot get the ball past the halfway line. So how are they doing that?
It's
There's nobody to create. Who's creating in the midfield?
every, I was just about to say that. Every time
He's
Bruno
gonna
is
have to
not
either bring Ericsson. He's gonna have to bring Ericsson on. There's nobody in
yeah,
that midfield to create.
up. So
Hmm.
do you know what? These
Well,
youngsters are not bad. They're not bad,
Good
you
job
know.
on Fredrickson not bringing that guy down because
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Fredrickson, like I said, he's
It shows like
playing
even if
pretty okay.
you get beat, he's like I'm gonna make it difficult for him to shoot. And that's temperament. That's good. That's good. Oh, miscommunication there. Ugats.
We
Yo.
might
Man,
actually
man
be
was
quite.
like, go ahead, Bally.
No, I was just saying, in terms of like young and up and coming centre backs, I think we might actually be stock stacked in that position.
But I said that when we were having, and I agree with you, Tech, because I said that I think on this show, or
Yeah, I remember the conversation last
I
week when
said that I said it's the
Kenya's priority.
CB. Yeah, I
Yeah,
said the CB position is not one that we need to worry about, and everybody was like, no, 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 we
Yeah.
need, and I'm like, but we have the youth, like we have the youngsters, and they're gonna get a full preseason under Amarim. I said that.
it was the fact that Kim Min Jae was like uh available or is looking to move from
Yeah, but
I
why would we waste money on a
yeah.
position that we really, you know,
Don't need.
don't need to shore up? Like,
unless
Makes
it's a free transfer, I don't see the point.
oh
yeah.
my
Oh,
God.
did they score? Oh,
Oh,
was
no, they
close.
didn't. You saw that?
Yeah.
It came off of Bayendier's chest.
Wow. Wow.
They're making Bayern work.
It
Yeah.
legit
They're
came
really
off his
making this
chest.
man work.
Look. It came off his chest, box.
That's hilarious. Well, at least he puts his body on the line.
Yeah, his whole body too, because that definitely came off his chest.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper chest save before. The things you see in our
And they
club.
keep on going down the right side. They keep on going because
That
they know Luke Shaw is the weakest
oh
link. He has to
wow.
go, guys. He has to go.
Wow.
And I really feel like I know Bruno has to rest, but he has to come on at some point because I haven't seen Cheeto kick the ball once. Or am I exaggerating this whole thing?
No, you're not exaggerating. Cheeto is wondering, is this what the Man United center forward life is like? He
I don't
literally
even necessarily think it's like that because we've been camped in our half, so it's a little bit different to what Hoyland has to go through to a certain extent because most games we can actually play way better than what we're displaying right now.
yeah.
You can definitely tell that. Well, Brentford are definitely playing like Man United is a far weaker team than they usually are. And
Mm,
another lesson, guys, especially everybody in the chat, when you don't play without Bruno Fernandes, for all these people who always keep going on about how we need to get rid of him, he's a net
yeah.
negative, he always does this, that, and the third. Every time he doesn't play, we look shambolic. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we look shambolic generally. So
Mm-hmm.
it
Like the
is
Wolves
what it is.
didn't play. Did he play for for the Wolves game? No, right? And we lost that game.
Did he play
Listen,
for?
for the fact that we're playing a bunch of youths on this team and we're only down one goal,
Yeah,
I it's
yeah,
commendable, to be fair.
yeah.
It is
True,
really commendable.
true.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now. Another thing in the FPL, like Manchester United used, because there's a rating system of the difficulty of the team. Bro, in
Yeah.
FPL, Manchester United is at a 2, which is like the least difficult team for other teams to play. So even in the FPL, we're not even rated, to be fair. So
Damn.
like Brentford has a higher rating than us in the FPL for like how difficult a team is to play or beat.
Mm.
So I commend these youths for, like, playing the way they're playing because they're actually holding on.
Yeah.
We don't have any
I think
creation in the midfield. Look,
I
Bruno is
think
even
Ahmad
saying it.
might
Like
come in.
him and Casemiro are having a conversation. You could tell Bruno's like, we we have nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the midfield. Like nothing.
I'm sure Bruno is sitting there
Bruno
like,
wants to
oh, this
play.
person should move around. Bruno is
Yeah,
a future manager slash coach. I really feel like when he's done with his career, he's gonna be one of those like player to coach people.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
think he
he's like
loves the
when
sport.
I get on the field.
Yeah, he loves the sport too much to just be a like go into being punditry. Ooh,
Yeah.
come on,
oh,
Ganacho.
come on,
Come
Ganacho.
on, Ganacho. That was an easy tap in. Come
Right.
on, Ganacho. That was Mount returning the favor.
I mean,
Oh my god.
Wow, that was a crazy one.
he,
Oh wow,
he
and the ref blows the whistle. We didn't even give him the corner. Wow,
I
this
know.
ref is moving mad. Is that Anthony Taylor? Is the ref Anthony Taylor?
Yeah.
He
He
doesn't like
doesn't.
us.
I think, yeah, he doesn't like us. If it's Anthony Taylor, yeah, we're screwed.
Ball headed prick.
Do
But where did you go? Where haven't even
yeah,
seen you?
it's
Oh,
Anthony Taylor. Wow,
no.
Riri, Riri guessed right. It is Anthony Taylor.
I was just thinking when you were talking about Bruno being a manager in the future. I was just thinking, when was the last time we saw, those rare situations when a player is like a manager or coach, player coach type thing.
Yeah,
Like
uh-huh.
Oh
like
yeah,
Giggs once
Gig.
he
Giggs
once
did
did
it
that.
one season.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, like, when was the last? I can't remember like another occasion.
You see this?
I think currently there are a few like that going on, but not in like Premier League. I
Yeah,
feel like I read somewhere like I think League One or something like that.
yeah.
I just can't remember who. I
Um,
know what's his name, Tim Huddleston or whatever his name is. He was player coach for the under 21s for a bit.
wow. Yeah, what's his name? Um, Liverpool's king. Apparently, I'm trying to find out right now online. And this guy, Kenny Daglish, he was a player and coach at one time. Brian Robson, ooh, Rude Gillett, nice. Yeah, good half. Even though we're losing 1-0, I mean by goal 2-1, we're losing 2-1. It's
Yeah, like
I'm
I said, the kids didn't really, you know, I still think the kids are holding it down for what it is.
Yeah. I feel like it would have been 1-1 if Luke Shaw hadn't done his craziness, but still, it's not bad. I have nothing to say aside from Luke Shaw,
yeah.
and
As
yeah,
and
agreed,
what
Riri.
what's
Oh,
what's um that was a good take also. Mason Mount, he took his tap in well. He did his run
yeah,
correct. Yeah, it's a okay game. We can see, as Buddy Tech mentioned, the importance of Bruno in this team. But we need more. We need more, like, it's people that have like the Bruno type of like ability.
That's why I think, yeah, getting people like Cunha and Buemo and
Yeah.
maybe a top level striker would go a long way to improving this team.
Mhm.
When we start going for all these cheap options that ain't really had um that great of a season last season, but we're expecting them to do something this season on the biggest stage. Is we're asking, sometimes we're asking for too much, and
Yeah.
we're also asking for the fan base to be patient. And
Mm.
one thing that I know is that the fan base can come across as patient initially, but then when the losses and the disappointments and everything else sets in,
Mm.
then we're all going to revert back to type. I'm just going to tell you from now, I'm not trying to be patient with Jim Radcliffe, with Ineos, with any of them.
Yeah.
I'm judging it everything on a case by case basis. If I see, okay, this signing is good, that signing is good, I'll give credit where it's due. If I see that this signing is bad, that signing is bad, I'm going to give it to them. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. If
Yeah.
we're playing well week in, week out, I have no issue. They're doing their job. If the
Yeah.
minute they stop doing their job, that's when I have issues. This is
Yeah.
when I feel like losing my mind because the team is they're not representing us. When I see crap performances, that don't represent Manchester United. That's not the Manchester United I know. When I watch Real Madrid, they slap everyone. When I watch Barcelona, they slap everyone. Man
Yeah.
United's name is amongst those names. Now, for whatever reason, we've gone downhill a bit as a club due to the ownership and how they run everything. But in theory, we should be slapping everyone too. So when I see that we're not doing that, that's when I start to get upset and say, do you know what? These man, the way they're running the club, they're running it crap. So I
Yeah.
will not accept a shit transfer window. I'm sorry to say this, yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not having it. If we go out there and we start buying crap player, crap player, crap player, crap player, and we're all getting excited about these shit players, and then in the beginning of the season they start playing shit, then they sack the manager, then they bring in a new manager, I will lose my shit because they
Bro.
should have signed proper people from the start.
Mhm. It was already a big risk, Balitech, to be like, what changing the this is the first time in collective history where Man United is going with a back three. That's like redesigning our DNA altogether, and or recoding our DNA because you know uh, when Ineos said this is now the direction, they have to make sure that they have all the plans in place to get the players that are gonna allow us to do that. Because we've been counterattack FC for a long time, and that's what some of these players just counterattack in their sleep, and
Yeah.
us to forget, unlearn everything and learn a new system is like asking them to do two jobs sometimes. So that's why flushing all these players out should be a priority, and getting the right profile players. You get it. You can tell this system needs a number 10 who's a grafter, a number 10 who's physical, a number 10 who's you want the ball, you're gonna have to fight to get it from me. That's how you actually progress the ball forward. And if you don't have that, it just looks flat. Our attacks look flat. It's crazy. They have to really get the right players. We need even people that have trickery in them, people that have, it's not just that, also just have this willpower to just make it work, you know take
Yeah,
on two.
when you get a new manager in, you have to um buy a spine for the manager. If you're gonna go and invest, you have to get a new spine. So that's everything from the goalkeeper to central centre back to a central midfielder to number 10s and a striker. You have to make sure that area of the field is very strong because
Mhm.
believe it or not, that this is where we control the games. This is where we finish things off. This is where the central centre back is where the most mistakes are made. Goalkeeper is where the most mistakes are made. Midfield, they have to be very solid. They have to be able to take the ball off the back four and escape pressure and set up attacks. So, there's like if you get that spine right,
Yeah.
it's more easier to move forward up the table. But if
Yeah.
your spine is shaky, you're just gonna look rubbish every single match. You're just gonna look rubbish. They're not gonna know what the manager wants them to do, or they're
Yeah.
gonna struggle to implement it. And then at the end of the day, the centre forward is the person who's meant to be finishing off the chances. Like,
You
and we need that.
you remember when Liverpool was like good team, but they when they didn't have but until they got like what's his name, Van Dyke,
I-
Allison,
yeah,
you know, once those like it was like the spine was actually now just like finally clicking. It's like
yeah,
they got the right spine, and then everything else, like they still had whatever the trends and blah blah blah. Those don't still contribute, but like once the spine was right, the team just started like going to the next level. And it's funny because like sometimes it can feel like a mountain of a job to really fix a team to get it to where it needs to be. But sometimes it's just a matter of like the right 4 or 5 signings, and then everything else can like fit, in the puzzle.
yeah. That's why I think, yeah, we can actually get it all right. Not to say that we're the finished article, but we
Yeah.
can get it all right in the next transfer window. Yeah.
We
We might still need 1 or 2 signings here or there, maybe later down the line, but we
Yeah.
won't be looking at, oh, we need 5 signings if
Yeah.
they don't go and get this summer right.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
might need 3, we might need 2 or 3 very good signings as opposed to we need another 5 signings to come in, if that makes
True.
any sense. So
100%.
hopefully they can get the strategy right.
Yeah.
My advice to them would be to try and maybe make your next 3 big purchases in the Premier League. Yeah.
Mm.
The, and then maybe we could shop elsewhere to make the budget a bit more cheaper. But I think up the field, somebody like an Embuemo, somebody like a Semenyo, somebody like a Cunha, and then if we're talking striker like a Mateta or maybe somebody outside the league like what's his name? Jokeres or
You
Osimhen.
know, we get Jokeres, bro. Like it's plug and play because he knows the system. Like
Yeah.
we really should be like this. This is a transfer we can fall asleep on. We really, really gotta just like what I get it. The system of like what redesigning how we do our transfers. We don't want to break the bank no more. But sometimes when if you have to break the bank, you gotta break the bank.
Yeah.
Jokeresh is like straightforward. Like he knows exactly the formation. He knows exactly what the manager is gonna ask. And we seen him versus Man City. We seen him. What he can do is just like, bro, somebody who can shield the ball and just move up the field with it. And it's we have to break the bank for that one.
I think there was a debate the other day where the conversation was if we was to like let's say get done for FFP, yeah, because we spent a crazy amount of money, we've got in the right players next summer, yeah, and would you risk it knowing that we're gonna get 6 points deduction? Would you risk it knowing that okay, the team is going to play better football, we're going to have bigger players, and we're going to be scoring a lot of goals? Would you risk that?
Yeah,
Or
man.
would you say, okay, let's look for these 15, 20 million pound signings, no more than 35 million, and let's just keep it all low. And then we'll take a chance. Because this season, I
Yeah.
can honestly say to you, we flirted with relegation. I'm not trying to do that again. I've had enough of that being the laughing stock, needing like these cup competitions to save the season. I just want to move forward and fight for the big prizes, whether it's the Champions League or the Premier League or whatever it is. Start building on that as opposed to uh, play messing around with the teams in the bottom half of the table, because that's what we're doing. Look how many teams have beaten us home and away this season. A lot of teams. Like I can't remember the amount. I can't remember the last time such a thing happened. I don't think it happened when I was watching football anyway.
Mhm.
Right. So
Yeah.
this season is hopefully, fingers crossed, it's an anomaly and it will never happen again.
Yeah, man. This season, this season was a freak season. It's an outlier. I don't think we'll ever see this again. I hope
So,
so.
so me being
Yeah.
the logical person that I am.
Mm.
Oh, Lenny Euro is coming on and Ahmad is coming on. Um, Me being the logical person that I am, I I my verdict will be when I see Cunha play our first game next season. We could say we could bring all these players, and yes, you know, Gyökeres is plug and play in a sporting team that were playing together for ages. Not plug and play for a Manchester United team that he doesn't know any of these players and still has to gel with them and still has to um, build up a rapport with them. So it's not
Mm.
plug and play. I don't think
It's not
logically it's not.
necessary. It's not
Logically,
necessarily. It's not necessary that it's plug and play, but he did. He did. Because he what it's like. He went to a failing team. He got rid of a lot of their big players. He brought like the same thing he did, where you're getting rid of the Rashfords and
no. I
uh,
hear, but so
all of
let
this.
me
He
let me
done that when
finish.
he went there.
Let me finish. I'm not talking about Amarim. That's not my point. My point is bringing any player into this team, you're going to have to, like you were saying, you're not going to have the patience. Bringing any player, no matter who the player is, into this team, you're going to have the patience for a couple of games, because if they come in late in the transfer window, they're not going to have a lot of playing time with this team.
Mhm.
You understand? They won't have had a preseason with them. So you're going to have to give them a couple of games to get acclimated. One with the Prem, because the Prem is different from any
Yeah.
other league, right?
Mm.
One with the Prem, and then two with the actual team and how the team plays, because
Mhm.
they came in so late in the window. And I
Mm.
don't trust Ineos to do outside of this Cunha deal. I don't trust Ineos to do any of the other big deals that we might do quickly, because
Mhm.
of the purse strings and and all this, talking about finances and not having it and stuff like that. So if they're gonna bring
No,
in anybody outside of Cunha, I don't foresee them having a full preseason with the team.
okay. Yeah, I mean that could also be a thing. Um, I know the reports are saying that they're gonna try and get a few players in early, but it might just be Cunha. I wouldn't be surprised with this club. Um, yeah, let's just fingers crossed that they get the transfer window right. And I wouldn't just give Cunha one game to just be like, oh yeah, he's a good player or he's a rubbish player. I think I would give him like his period over the season. And I won't say I'll be judging it as and how I kind of see the game. I'll give him some games and then I'll be like, okay, Cunha, I'm expecting more from you because you cost 60 odd million, which
No, no,
is
no,
how you normally
for
do when you
sure.
judge
But what I'm
players.
saying with Cunha, if they get this deal done, let's say they get this deal done at the end of the season, like, season ends what? Ending of May. They paperwork gets signed and done and dusted by June, mid June. Then he has the entire preseason schedule to get into the team and
Yeah.
and start playing with these men. So for him, I would say he should hit the ground running. But what I was saying is like any other signings that we might be trying to do when the window opens. Um, if it doesn't get done early and these men come in late in the window, closer to the season starting, we're gonna have to give those people, a couple of games to gel with the team. That's what I'm saying. But Cunha, if what they're saying is true with his signing and that it's almost done and whatever, then I expect to see him in a Manchester United jersey come June. If
I'm
if
not
if
gonna
all
lie. I would even go as far as saying anybody who comes from the Premier League, pre-season or not, I'm expecting you to hit the
Oh
ground
no, no, no.
running.
Yeah, that definitely. Yes, you're right about that, Balitech, for sure. Because if you've played in the Prem, you know the Prem, then there's no excuse. But
Yeah.
I was talking about more so the guys that we're probably gonna sign that have not played in the Prem.
Yeah, yeah. You definitely have a point there, Riri. You definitely have a point. This is why I would like at least three big signings from the Prem, because I just think they will just help us climb that table nice and easy. Whether or not we'll be challenging for the title, that's a completely different story. But
Thanks.
I've seen it over the years that when we sign Premier League players, they usually improve us. I think the problem, I know some people might say, oh, but we signed Mason Mount. But if he's not fit enough to play, then he doesn't necessarily count. I'm just talking about players that have already performed week in, week out for other clubs in the Prem. Usually when they come to Manchester United, they continue what they're doing and then we still look half decent. But now, um, Mason Mount is a part of the reason why maybe Ten Hag didn't work out because, like, if that these are the signings that you get sacked off, you get
Mm,
sacked off this. You sign
yeah.
this guy, and really and truly, they're not going to give you any other midfielder because he's always injured. You're going to have to persevere with him. You get sacked off of players like Mason Mount, players like Luke Shaw. These men, they're never fit. You'll get sacked off it. You're relying on them. Like, I
Like,
think one of the excuses that Ten Hag said is that he didn't have a left back all season. Now, people could say it's an excuse, but these are the reasons why, these are parts of
Yo,
the reasons why you don't look good as
I'm
well.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Balitech, but I'm gonna say this. Anthony Taylor is a prick. That was not a foul on
Yeah,
Ganacho.
you see it
And
there.
he gave him a yellow card, bro.
That's for dissent.
I'd have been dissentful also, because he's a prick. Yo, I hate when this man refs our games, yo. Like, I hate it.
He's been scamming us for years.
For years.
Yeah. Big
They
up
need
to
to, like,
Chief.
they, what you say? Oh, I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I was just
Any
picking
birds
up
are
Chief in
chirping
the
in the
building.
background.
Oh yeah, that's my background. That's me.
Do you have
Watson's got,
parakeets?
Yeah, there's a whole ton of birds. Yeah, definitely parakeets. And
oh, yeah. What happened to the American Eagle? No, no American Eagle, no?
what's that?
Nobody sees that bird. Like that bird lives up in the mountains.
Yeah, you don't want to see that bird either.
And that
Damn.
bird is huge.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, but I'm gonna be real with you.
It's
That
like
bird is
Jeepers
Yeah.
Creepers,
people
but if it was
people
real.
yeah,
They'll break
people
your arm, you know. Guys think it's a joke. They'll break your arm.
no, they no, but that's what I'm saying. People think that bird is small. That bird is not small at all. It's
I think
huge.
the wingspan gets to like close to 10 feet, no? Maybe
Yes,
more, maybe just a
yes,
little less, but that
yeah,
alone
it's
is huge.
huge.
Yeah.
You know what? But coming back to parakeets, but recently they've been coming down. Like I see them around a lot also in New York. Like, but it's
Oh.
not like it's the weirdest thing. Like because the
Mm,
climate is not like conducive for them. So I don't even understand how they're
yeah.
ending up down here.
Yeah. Craziness. Is this like
They're mo- they're most they're mostly southern birds, but they've been
yeah.
up here a lot. Like I've seen them a lot up here.
Yeah, yeah.
The American mice must be juicy.
No, I think this is something weird in the weather. This has been
Yeah, I
shifting.
think it's the weather because parakeets, remember,
Yeah.
parakeets are of the family of parrots and macaws, and they're mostly tropical.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason for them to be up here in the northern hemisphere.
Right. Nice.
Well, I've learned my lesson from the first half. I don't want to mention anybody getting injured. Yeah.
Please,
Please,
no
Bali Tech.
more jinxes. I love how direct Ahmad Diallo is. Even though that moment didn't work out early on, like he's just like, I'm here to take you on. You know, like that.
Mm.
Yo,
Hi.
Anthony Taylor, you criminal.
This is not
Oh,
a
he's an
foul.
asshole. He's an asshole. And I just came back because I got sidetracked. But Luke Shaw is off. So who's the captain now?
Maguire, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
gotta be Maguire.
Uh,
Earlier on, the great one was like Mason Mount gets his like yearly goal away to Brentford till next season, I guess.
yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, great one. Great one doesn't like Mason Mount in it. He's
Mm-hmm.
always he's always giving it to Mason Mount, and he keeps on saying that I think he's the best player in the world. And I keep telling him I don't care for Mason Mount, but he keeps on trying to. I don't know. His hate for Mason Mount, he's attached him to me. So I don't know what. I think he's drinking as well. He must be drinking.
Bots, did you read your supers?
No. Oh, we got super chats. No, do we?
Yeah, you got two, no?
No.
Yeah, they have the starred ones. Aren't
Oh, the
starred
start
one
one.
super?
Yeah, no, the start ones. I put this for a conversation for later because Lumen was asking, is
Oh,
Ugarte
yeah,
side?
I saw that. Yeah, I
And
saw
I was
that.
like, we'll come back to this one later. And Baba Flossie, by the way, was saying, why aren't we blaming Amorim's tactics as it's clear he's being overshadowed tactically by Thomas Frank?
No, no,
Baba
I don't
Flossie.
agree with that.
So
Tech,
Doc, I don't think Shaw is off. I think what happened is they moved Shaw to the left and put Ahmad on the right. I think Dorgo is off. Or am I wrong?
oh, okay. No, I think, you know what?
Dogu's off.
Yeah,
Dogu's
Dogu's
sitting
off.
on the bench.
Yeah.
And here
Seen him
comes
Mount's
when
and
coming
here
off
comes
now.
Mount.
Eriksen.
Mount for Ericsson.
Interesting.
Yeah.
will that improve us? Probably not.
Sa-
I mean,
I think it
passing,
will.
yes, definitely passing.
Yeah.
Ericsson's
Is
got a
he not?
better Ericsson's got better passing capabilities than Mason Mount.
Well,
Running,
passing is
running,
phenomenal.
running is yeah, that's a different story.
But we have been missing passes that are incisive in this game. So hopefully, oh, Lord. Hopefully, Eric
Again,
can find that.
again, Shaw was supposed to be on that back post covering.
How is Fredrickson having a better game than Shaw? Like
Then
Luke
Luke
Shaw is
Shaw.
bro. Be
I don't
ashamed of
know.
Luke.
He doesn't have to play. Thursday he shouldn't even
Look at
try and
that
play.
pass. You see that pass there from Ericsson Balitek?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, his passing he's got unbelievable passing. He's always had very good passing.
Wait, is Shaw on the field?
No, he's not.
He's
Because I'm
not.
checking. He came off.
So who's on that left? Is it Amas
Um,
and
Lady Euro.
Nacho.
Nacho?
Euro probably.
Euro.
yeah. You're right.
Euro
Because
came on beginning
Okay.
of the half, I think.
Okay, not bad, Ugarte. Not bad.
Good move.
I think Ganacho's gotten Shoot! Oh my
Blast
god!
out,
Oh
Tito.
my god!
That was a good chance for Tito.
Early line,
Finally.
But you notice,
the
but you
arrays he
notice
played with.
Ganacho in this game. Ganacho has not been selfish. He's been passing the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
Like,
been talking about it the last couple of weeks. Apparently,
yeah,
like
he's
his
not.
teammates
Yeah,
and all of that.
whoever has
They're like,
spoken to him, he's definitely like making an effort to pass the ball because he could have gone for that shot, but he cut it back to Obi.
Mhm.
The thing is, he knows, yeah, that if he continues to do what he wants to do, then in the summer he's gonna end up at Napoli. So I don't know if he's just said, you know what, let me just knuckle down and try and keep my place in the team and try and do what the manager wants. Because before he was just doing what he wants to do. And I'm not
Nice
even gonna
pass,
lie,
Kobe.
Oh,
maybe
nice.
2 or 3 games ago, I think 2 or 3 games ago, he was actually just shooting on sight.
Yes, he
So
was.
he doesn't he doesn't listen. I need a player that listens, not listens every now and then. Like this Brentford game, this game don't mean nothing. So I need a player that listens all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you, or at least plays like he knows what he's doing. So
Mm.
if Garnacho has to be blood sacrificed in order for Man United to win the Premier League, I'm here for it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're the Red Devils after all, so
Mhm.
I'm here for it.
No, no, no.
Mm.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm just speaking on the fact that his game has actually changed in these last couple of games. Ooh, look at that pass from Ericsson.
What? That's everything,
Jeez.
right? Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
Okay, so now, Doc, I get it now. So it's the back line is Fredrickson, Euro, and Harry, and then
Yeah,
Amas. Amas is
is the
playing the
left.
right wing back, the
Yeah,
left wing back. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
I like that kid Amas. You know.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
Solid.
yeah.
Solid
Uh,
as well.
yeah.
overall, I have nothing to say. Nothing bad to say. The one person that should have gone off has gone off. Overall, it's not bad.
What do you guys think about Yale's comment saying Shaw left the pitch with a 6.0 rating? He was the worst on the pitch. I'm surprised Mano is still on. He's been invincible. He can't be that as an 8.
He's been invisible, but he was the start of our first goal.
Sure, he did have the key pass. That's true. That's true.
But
But
I
ever
could be
since
wrong,
then,
you
no. But ever since then, that like he's not been involved a lot though. Mano.
Nice.
Who was that with the tackle, Riri?
I think that was Ugarte.
Because he was just like, and then he was like, "Get up."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
Ogate has
Ugarte.
to be Ogate has to be careful though, because he's on the yellow, and we don't want the
Um,
red. Uh,
my FPL points are shit again this week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Who's your backup goalkeeper, Doc?
Uh, let me double check that because
Because if Onana
Raya.
didn't play, oh, so then he was shit too. So you're so
Yeah,
yeah, you're just
It's
your goalkeeping points are like one,
zero.
well zero. You're right.
Yeah, because I didn't put Raya in.
No, no, no. They're gonna put Raya in at the end
Uh,
of the thing, but
okay.
he didn't. He had like 2 points just for the 90 minutes he
No,
played.
I'm looking right now. He had one.
Yeah, that's why
The two,
yeah, I was
yeah,
right.
the two goals conceded took
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I
Uh,
wasn't aware that Jared Bowen had equalized in the first half.
Mm.
So it's one
uh,
one all. West Ham Spurs. Man,
Yeah, I think the doctor said that. The doctor said
yeah, I
what West
did. I
Ham
said
scored.
1-0.
sorry, I
Is
didn't
it
see that.
still
See,
1-0 in the Newcastle game? Or
see, Doc,
Yeah,
Bart doesn't listen
but
to you.
No, I
no,
do, I do, I do, I do. I just
No, because
yeah.
then you'd have heard her say that West Ham
And
scored.
even y'all even spoke about it. He was like Bowen again, and he had.
oh
I was like, you. Yeah,
Okay,
Brighton.
okay. All right, all right. And y'all said it. Just like it. I had
Yeah,
it feel
Newcastle was
appropriate since
awesome.
I said it. All right, all right. Yeah, that means we can. If we get Spurs in the final, we'll be alright.
No, you will say that. You will say that, but United could do United things, just like Spurs could be so Spursy. And let's just get through Thursday, okay? Because I really don't want to talk shit till the whole Thursday game
True, true, true,
happens.
true. You're right. You're so right. Nobody jinxed this. I don't want to body
Uh,
check the result.
Wow.
Newcastle's. I'm kind of disappointed, you know.
What is the score for Newcastle?
1-0.
Who
Because I have
scored?
Isak on my. Um, Let me double check that. Uh,
Mente.
Minta. Minta. Either way.
Isak hasn't
Where
been doing
is he from?
anything for my FPL in like the last 4 games.
I know.
I think he's
It's
from Gambia or something.
I feel like I should
yeah,
just
he's
like switch up my entire team and bring in all the understudies.
oh.
Ooh, Harry. Harry be trying to play striker, son. Ugats is putting in a shift on Embuemo.
Right, right. Wait, don't we need Ugarte? Oh well, okay, it's Bruno and
On
Casemiro.
Thursday.
Yeah, it's Bruno and Casemiro in the middle, right?
No.
No, it's
Ugarte
Ugarte Casemiro in the middle.
Ugarte Casemiro, then Bruno up front on the
So
left.
like Ruben is just fine with just like playing
Mm,
him over an hour like this.
Who else is he gonna put in that middle? In that
exactly.
eight?
Because if
Who's
he
he gonna
puts
put in that eight?
honestly, if he puts all youngsters in the 11 plus Bayern, we're gonna lose this like 12 no.
Yeah, Ugarte is like our best CDM.
In the last game, he played he played Casemiro as a single pivot, and then he put Ugarte in
Come
the
on,
10
Ahmad.
role.
Come on, Ahmad. Oh, nice
That's
pass.
that's why Ugarte was up there with Bruno doing like back heels and things because he was put
Mm,
further up the pitch.
mm,
It was a tactical switch in the game.
interesting.
Nice.
Nice get out from the
You see?
corner.
Oh, come on. You
The
see
youth,
it?
the
Just
youths are playing
Oh,
ball, man.
it's
Shoot!
too bad. But if you slipped Garnacho, that would
Oh,
have been the battle pass. It would
Amas,
have threw everybody
Amas,
off.
yeah.
One of them
Amas, got it.
I was like earlier on I was like one of the youth are gonna score a goal. And I feel like it's gonna come to pass.
Let me tell you something. The youth, that's why I said in this game, I think Ruben Amarin is getting a very good look at what some of his players are going to be next season,
Oh,
even if
he's
they're
definitely
coming off the bench.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I feel like Chido is definitely one of them. Amas another. Fredrickson mm, could come off the bench next season. Maybe possibly have a European start. Let's see.
Thomas Frank is chewing the hell out of that gum, bruh.
Bro,
Wow.
it looks
He's
like he's chewing bricks.
What? Man, is there tactics in the gum or what? Like, what's going on? Damn. Nice
Nottingham
job.
Forest is playing Crystal Palace tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Watch Forest lose to Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Um, Forest they're just so disappointing. I really want them to make Champions League.
I wanted them to win the league. But oh
I
well.
mean, uh, let's see next season. Let's see how well they handle next season.
But you see how Obi has been starved for service today, right? This is a big problem with our team. Like I don't think he's gotten any ball like more than two ball to foot this entire game.
Personally, I think if you guys had him playing with Bruno, you can actually judge him from that
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
Bruno
No, no,
will, you
definitely.
know what I
No, but
mean?
that's my point, young Poppy. Like I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think we
yeah.
can
I was
judge
just
him.
elaborating on it as well. Yeah, once Bruno played, like, look at him talking. Like, it's like I know how to get him a girl, but professional lip reader,
Right,
any
right. And
language.
Mason Mount looks like he's taking notes. That's good though. I like that Mason Mount is listening. Shout out to Wizard, by the way, who's watching from Twitch. Big up to Wizard.
Say you on Twitch.
Yeah, 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 yeah. For all
Nice.
our hour on Twitch, guys. Don't forget to like the stream, follow on Twitch or on YouTube.
Oh wow.
Oh, 3-1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was gonna be well,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, but I feel like there was a lot. I feel like there were positives from this game, like especially with the youth.
Fredrickson, yes. Amas, yes.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah, you
actually
guys should have definitely been tracking
on
them players
yeah,
better,
that
man.
needed, yeah. But that's youth though. Like Fredrickson and his player, like he lost his player there.
and also Amas could have blocked that shot.
And not Amas, Ahmad on the back, Ahmad on the back post.
True.
Oh yeah, he had to come from a bit of a
Yeah.
far, but yes, still same way. Gotta get back.
Oh, maybe I gotta put Shade in my FPL. He's had
Well,
three
he's
goals.
had a great
Yeah, he's had
season.
3 goals in the last 2 games.
And that's not even the best of it. His scored hat tricks. I think he scored like 2 hat tricks already. I could be wrong. It could have just been one, but it's definitely scored a hat trick
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna have to
season.
put him in my team for the last 3 games.
Yeah.
One of the actually was it a hat trick of penalties? Either way,
Oh yeah,
he
yeah. I
scored.
think
He has been scoring goals. Like his probably up there in FPL points. To be fair, like I think his got over. His probably got to be top five. Maybe I could be wrong, but he's had
mm.
a good season enough to be top five. Oh, come on,
Oh,
no.
referee,
Of course,
referee.
referee Anthony Taylor's not giving that. Are you crazy?
He said, "Nah, the other way."
He said, "Nah, the other way." Obi fouled him.
Wow.
Anthony Taylor not giving him that. That
It's
is
not even a
shoulder to
fucking
shoulder. How is
foul.
that
Like,
a
come
foul?
on.
How is that a foul, bro? Like legit. This man
What?
is yo, I'm telling you, Anthony Taylor is
Wow.
is a demon, bro. Like legit demon.
Um,
So is that not a foul on Obi or not?
it's a foul by Obi, apparently.
No, he dragged him down.
Oh, bro, that's exactly what Riri is saying. That Mr. Taylor sees it differently.
Boy,
Oh wow, Vic.
And just like that.
Wow, 4-1. Wow, wow. This is about to. This is how many minutes left? Oh Lord.
a lot of minutes, mate.
Oh no.
Seems
I
like every
kind of,
time the ref fucks us over, you guys can see it's
yeah, I
actually kind of
kind of,
wild now.
Yo, Anthony Taylor's the 12th man, bro. I said that at the half. Didn't I say that, but I said that. This man ref in our
ooh,
games is we're always gonna lose. He doesn't give us any fouls, bro.
Please, it can't be more than 4, guys. We need to respond. We need to
Bro, and you
reply.
know I was gonna put Wissa in my team and I put Watkins instead. And Watkins didn't do diddly.
Damn.
I didn't expect to beat Brentford anyway. Just for the record, I knew it was gonna be a massacre, but yeah, it is what it is.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. I actually have Visa on my bench, but Bruno doesn't play, so as long as Bruno stays on the bench, he will come on, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is there any point in bringing him on? We're not winning this match now.
Nah,
Yeah.
there's no point in bringing him on. That's why, I would. Oh,
Okay. VAR keeps
is
on
it
checking.
off? No, he's looking off, actually. He actually
Hmm?
does look off, if that's the play right there.
No, oh, man, he looks on, bro.
No, look at the line. Okay, never mind. Is that one? Nah, that's one. It's one.
Yeah. And the second pass as well is on because he's ahead, right? Yeah, he's ahead.
Yeah, it's
Look
a
at
goal.
the grass. Just use the grass as a line.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lindelof's coming on, so definitely no Bruno.
Yeah. Ruben is prepared to, you know, just let this one slide.
I wouldn't even be surprised if before the game he kind of knew he would lose this game
Mhm.
by starting the team that he started. But it was only to be expected. I have no problem as long as you don't mess up the Europa League match.
Mhm.
Like, yes, we're 3-0 up, but if they come back, it's going to be problematic.
Yeah. this this scoreline.
Yeah,
I hope.
again, like you said, they score in the first 10 minutes. That's going to be a problem for the next 80 plus.
But apparently, a team has never come back from that type of scoreline um, in the Europa League. I don't know about the Champions League, but in the Europa League, no team has come back from a 3-0 loss.
No,
No.
Hmm.
I mean, he's obviously not talking about the finals. He's talking about a leg, like in between two
Like,
legs.
like,
So
yeah, like at
yeah,
this
I
stage of
knew
the
where Bunce's
competition,
mind was going, but yeah, AC
I,
Milan versus Liverpool, but that was in game, like
yeah, yeah, that one's different. Anything can
yeah,
happen. But
100% different. Yeah,
if you lose 3-0 in the first game, you're not coming back.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Is it that exact score line, the 3-0,
Yeah,
or is it
3-0.
like by 3 goals?
Nah, 3-0. If you lose by 3-0, you ain't coming back.
Okay, because
Yeah,
I'm
because we're
pretty sure I've seen Barca and PSG like they've been,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
here to,
you
I'm here
know.
to tell you this is preseason. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
It's preseason. Don't worry about it. I'm
I
here.
don't
I'm
think
giving you a
anybody
way
was
out.
worried.
It's preseason. Don't worry about it.
You're right, Ovo. You're right.
Like don't worry too much about it. Like just think of it as preseason. Life will be good.
Yeah.
They needed to win. Why do you think they started? They're playing so hard, using all these starters and stuff because they want to go to Europe. Listen, we got bigger fish to fry. We got
Yo,
bigger fish to fry.
We're not frying
That's never a
anything.
good thing to say.
Listen. We don't care about the league no more. The league is over already. We cannot get relegated at all, even if we lose all our matches. So it's just a guy's preseason match fitness for our players. Oh, fun fact: do you know that Europa League is on the 21st and we have a game on the 25th? Listen, just think of that as preseason. Yes, Papi. You have that face. Europa League is on the 21st, and the last game of the league is on the 25th.
That's weird. Wow. So we're pretty much not gonna. Which game are we gonna win? Really, we got West Ham, Chelsea, and Villa. Um,
After Chelsea is Europa League final. If we win, if we win,
damn.
because anything can happen. Just because that's preseason, the boys is out there having fun, stretching their leg, running all over the place. Think of that as a fun game.
Yeah. The
Kobe's
only
not fast. Kobe's not fast, you know. He's not fast. I need
I mean,
Kobe
no.
to
he's been
work
playing
on
for a
his.
little while.
I
Like,
need
you know,
I need him to work. Nah, but I need him to
the
work on
legs will
his
be
speed.
tired.
I
Oh,
need him to work
okay.
on his
I do
speed.
agree.
Riri,
Listen,
It's hard
let
for
me
the
let me not pull out
midfield
my
too.
knives for the manager. I'm gonna wait till the season is over so I pull out my knives because things are
Oh
happening.
no.
I'm gone.
Okay.
but
What
like
were you gonna say, boss?
speed is like a characteristic that you're either born with or not born with. I think like it's like I don't know how he's gonna work on his speed. You know, I hear what you're saying. Is like if he was faster, he would be the almost a complete player. You know.
No, but he's not trying though. I don't think he was trying.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's as slow as
Yo,
what we're
Casemiro
saying.
looks pissed, bro. Look at Casemiro's face, bro. Like this man looks so pissed, bro.
It's like you're all embarrassing me out here.
Right? He looks so pissed, bro.
Yeah.
It's just at times Kobe gets lazy. Like I've seen situations where the team's counter attacking and everyone's sprinting back, and Kobe looks like he's just jogging.
Now
He's
I'm
so
not
Sometimes
even
even
talking
walking.
about that. But
yeah.
that run of play just now between him and Ahmad. If you're playing 1-2 football, you know that ball is coming back to you. So you're a step behind. You're supposed to be a step ahead because you know he's putting it back to you. If the two of you over there playing 1-2 touch, he's gonna put it back to you.
Yeah.
So that
Laziness.
is what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah, but
stuff
it's
like that.
laziness. He does lazy things on the field. I've been complaining about it since last season when Ten Hag was still here. I was
Do,
complaining
do
about it
you,
then. I was like,
yeah,
why is this guy just walking around?
do you see what I'm talking about, bots, with that particular play right there?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you and your teammate are over there on that right hand doing 1-2 touches, then you know when you give it to him, he's giving it back to you.
Yeah. 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 It's true that.
Ooh, Ganacho! What a goal!
Golazo!
What a
Golazo!
goal!
Golazo! That was
What a goal!
yes, sir. Oh, I mean it's still 4-2, but still that was nice to see it work. Finally,
Erickson.
Ericsson with
Classic.
the assist.
Right. So do you see that 1-2 between him and Ericsson? That's what I was talking about. You see how
Yeah.
Ganacho was ready to get the ball back?
Yeah.
Kobe, when he passed the ball to Ahmad, he just stopped. He didn't continue. You gotta continue your run. He's gonna give it back to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey Riri, quick question. You could watch both games in the game for MetLife at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah. I was telling Bots
Nice.
about that yesterday.
Everton versus Bournemouth, and then watch
Yeah,
United.
the ticket covers both games.
That's nice.
That's really cool. So the Everton game is first, and then United
Yeah,
after.
the Everton game is first, and then we play at 7 o'clock, I think. We play the night game.
Nice.
Yeah, 7 o'clock. Yeah, the first game's at 4, then the next game's at 7.
Is that in the States, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's in the States.
What's that, preseason?
sir.
You said you're behind the girl.
Yeah,
Huh?
Okay, it's not
I'm in
bad
the
at all.
United. I'm in the United stand. I can't switch out from stream.
126,
I think I'm in 128. I can't
128.
switch. I can't switch out from StreamYard or else it'll kick
You're
me
good.
out.
You're good. Nah, you're good.
Wait, sorry guys. Where is the game being played? What stadium?
MetLife.
MetLife in New Jersey.
Okay.
Are you gonna pull
And
out
that's
Bali?
well, I'm trying to understand what team is it against?
West Ham, Bournemouth. Who is it? Who are we playing against?
West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I have to
Everton.
check that
He
schedule.
said
I have to check that schedule.
West
Yes,
Ham,
sir.
Everton. I think
Mm.
so.
I mean,
I
it would
think
be nice to see some new
for
signings as well on
preseason,
preseason.
Right.
yeah,
Right. That's the one exciting thing about preseason. New signings and
and
the
we're
academy.
playing for Fiorentina too. Hmm. Oh, I think that's the one in Sweden. Oh no, it's in Old Trafford. Sorry. There's a couple of games that gonna be in Sweden. I
Hmm.
might try. Hmm. Yeah, the Leeds United one is
Row
going to
one
be in
for
Sweden.
375. I
Up.
would do that. What?
Yeah, I said, yo, when I saw that, I was like, can I justify this? And then I was like, nah, I got,
Run,
I got
run.
mortgage.
Good, good
I don't.
defensive tracking back right there. Lenny Euro, good job. That was good. That was good. We nullified that tech well.
Mind you, I don't mind being like row 8, 7, or 6, whichever
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. Those
still,
are good.
181.
What is the price for the one that I told you, like in the 128?
That's around the same
Yeah,
as what I was
190
looking at.
something, right?
Yeah, 181.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
181 for pretty much all, but they got any like row 34 to like 48. But then in that section, row 8, which would be a verified resale ticket, is 285.
I would have thought your preseason tickets would have been way cheaper than that.
No, no, no. It's
It
MetLife.
depends where you sit.
It's MetLife. Plus, you're seeing two games, and it depends. Like, yeah, to Young Poppy's point, it depends on where you want to sit.
Yeah.
If you go further up, you probably pay like $80.
Yeah,
80.
100%. When I first clicked on it, it was showing me them lower prices.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
But that's
nope,
all the
that's
way
not my
up.
type of
But
seat.
even up there, you get to see.
Yeah,
Because
100%.
for the Arsenal game, I for the Arsenal game, those were the only seats I could get because that game got sold out quick
Mm.
when we played Arsenal at MetLife 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at getting this ticket probably like around like June 10th, June 11th when I got paid around there.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But you got yours?
I mean, I could get you young puppies as well.
No, because I was gonna tell him too if he wants me to get his, I'll get it, and then he just
Yeah.
reimburse me when he can. But
I could, well, yeah, either that or yeah, it's whichever.
bro, we a community, bro. We got
Yeah,
you.
100%.
Bot still is like him and Ahan and procrastinating on this shit. He was supposed to do it since yesterday.
I know I have the tab
No,
open, but I'm
to be
timed
fair,
out.
we were speaking about it too, because like he had mentioned it to me and was like,
Bro, I
just
jumped
make
off the
sure we're in the
stream
same
yesterday
section.
and he was supposed to be doing it. I left him to go do errands and left him looking at the ticket.
You know
Stop
how it is.
coming in
Sometimes
Irene and just
you,
get it.
you go to like, all right, check out, and you're like, damn. You see all the things, and you're like, all right, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm not meant to be ready.
All the taxes and shit that you gotta
Yeah,
pay, yes. The
they
service
want
fees and all of that.
me.
Yeah.
You're like, me. You're like, God, I was just here just trying to see how many
Nah,
tickets
these
y'all
ticket, these yeah, these ticket, these people kill you with these prices, man.
I
right.
know.
That's why it'll be cheaper if I just do it and just get young puppies, and then from there, like we don't have to pay that stuff twice. You know.
Mm, yeah. A question, but are you doing a watch along for the Liverpool game, Liverpool
Oh
Chelsea
hell
game?
yeah! We want to see
Yeah,
Chelsea
because
give them the
today is
god of
Sunday.
yeah.
I need to go and buy
What?
some stuff from the shops before it closes.
Nah, after this game, I'm done with football for the rest of the day. I gotta go get ready to go into the city.
Mm.
Oh,
But so, how do
oh
you think
yeah.
the game will play out though? Like
Which one
Liverpool,
today? Oh,
Liverpool,
Liverpool beating Chelsea.
they
I
have
feel like we
nothing.
have one more in us.
What United?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually think we got one more
Of
goal in this
football.
game, to be fair.
It's
I
coming.
mean, how much extra time is there?
It's Anthony
Don't know
Taylor. He's
yet.
not gonna give us a lot.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, we can do
Nice
something with that.
pass. Come on,
Come
Obi.
on.
Come on,
Come on,
Obi.
Obi.
Come on,
Oh,
Obi.
Gino,
Oh,
Gino.
Whoa, what a defender. I ain't gonna lie.
But that was good. That was good from
see that
Do you
Gino.
know
pass by
what?
Erickson? That's what we've been missing. Erickson should have been on the pitch earlier. I said
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
For
I'm
seven
not
minutes,
mad.
okay. We could probably get two then.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
7 minutes.
see, we can do something with
Corner.
that. We can and get
Corner.
to four.
This is all time of the game, bro.
Yep.
Gotta have some sort of positivity.
We still got one, at least one more goal in this. We just don't got enough big men in that box.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna buy my mom some perfume, guys, and the shop
Oh,
closes at 6.
nice. Go to the
What?
night.
What a header! Get it, Ganacho. Get it. Oh, no.
Mm.
Force him back. Force him back.
If Chino had scored that, that would have been nice. Big up to Prasanth as always. Shout out to you. Mitch says, how can you still watch football after your team just got smoked? That's true though. I don't know. I I kind of just want to watch the Chelsea part though, where they're just like, see the faces in um
Bro,
they
I'm not watching no Liverpool game, bro. The
yeah.
only time I watch Liverpool play is when they play against us. That's it. Oh, nice pass, Harry. Harry's been doing some madness.
He's evolved.
You see that? Do you see that pass to Mano?
Line break.
Harry zipped it in there, bro.
Harry is just doing what he's supposed to. Like,
He's
who?
meant.
Okay, since the season is almost over, right?
Corner.
Who's your player of the season? Because Harry has to be up there. Bruno is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
your number
yeah.
one.
Harry and Bruno. Harry's done a complete 360, man.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's Bruno. He's
And oh, I saw this that he's almost at 100 goals for United. He's
damn,
definitely gonna hit that and surpass that soon.
damn. I wonder
Oh,
how.
sorry.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm telling
again with a
you.
beautiful cross. Harry on the
What a
wing.
cross.
So,
If we had a big man in that box, that would have
oh,
been a situation. Told you, Harry's all over the pitch. That is
wow.
a beautiful cross.
Oh, wow. Harry on the wing. This guy was born a winger and forced to be center forward.
I know.
I would love to know what he played like as a youth, like
Yeah,
before he got stuck in defense.
yeah.
That would be interesting. Doc, get on the research.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm looking it up.
Harry Jacob Maguire. Come on. Just one goal. One goal is all we're asking. It's not too much to.
Go.
Come on.
Goal!
Come on. Retro.
Oh, goal!
Ahmad. Okay, one more.
Deflection too. Oh
Pick,
my God.
pick that ball up. Pick it up.
Who's got the ball?
Don't just walk back. Pick the ball up. We still got
Who's
3
got
minutes.
the ball? Nobody picked up the ball?
What are these boys? Where are the standards? Pick up. That was a nice passing sequence.
We have time to equalize, guys. We have
I
time to
actually think that just went
equalize.
straight in.
I'm glad he scored.
That went
You know,
straight in. That went
Right.
straight in through his
Yeah, it did.
legs.
It did. It went straight in.
Wow.
We
Still
have
got
time to
time, guys.
equalize,
Come
guys.
on, we still got
We have
time. Get the
time.
ball up the pitch.
I
Come
told you.
on, right?
So you
Anthony
know,
Taylor, you bastard!
You
The
little
ref
good
gets a
killer.
D because we should have been.
D?
There's a lot.
A
A
D?
D. And
and
I was trying to be nice, okay? This was me trying to be nice.
Don't be nice. He's not being
He
nice to
gets an
you.
F. He
straight
gets an F
through his legs.
because
He's abusing your mental right now. You gonna be nice?
and you know,
Anthony
Flex goalkeeper. You know, this Ahmad shot was really good.
Anthony Taylor is such a bastard, bro.
That's what I like to hear.
Come on, Amas. Don't be phased.
They're gonna play keep away.
Wakanda Messi is at it again, Mitch. You're right. There we go. Long throw in again.
Is it a throw in or a corner?
Let's see. Oh, it's a corner. Maybe we can get him on the break. No. Ooh,
Good save by in there.
right.
Anthony Taylor, but wait. Bastard. Oh, and
Newcastle
Bemo, you
equalized.
dive. Stop.
Ah, come on.
Get up.
Newcastle equalized. Isak goal penalty.
Yes. Points for my FPL.
Yanis
Oh my
said
God.
that a long time ago.
It was at the 89th minute. Come on.
I'm just
And
trying
plus,
to.
I wasn't.
Get it
I
up.
was
Get it up.
busy.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I knew Anthony Taylor was going to do that and blow the whistle. Yo, Amarim is upset, bro. You could
Yeah.
tell he's upset. Anthony
Of course
Taylor
he is.
really blew the way he blew this game was like the worst hooker ever.
Yeah. Do you know what? I feel like at least half of his decisions led to two of these goals. I feel like two of the
Yeah.
No, it
Brentford goals.
did. That call, that's what Young Poppy said. That call that when Wissa went up the other end of the pitch and scored,
Yeah.
that call he gave against us.
Mhm. No, clearly he does not like us, and it was just they're televised for everybody to see. You know, Anthony
Yeah,
Taylor, shit referee.
very
Uh,
shit.
yeah. It is what it is. But we got Ahmad Diallo, back in scoring form. We got, some young kids who got some very valuable experience. You know,
But overall, I'm not mad at the game.
Yeah, the
uh,
game
I'm not
wasn't a
mad at
bad
the game.
game. It really wasn't a
The,
bad game.
the one
and
Anthony Taylor's
Ganacho
an asshole.
and Ganacho got a goal too. Like that.
Yeah,
That will give him some
Ahmad came
confidence.
and did what he had to do,
Mhm.
and the kids actually are not bad. Luke Shaw, let's talk. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about him because he needs to go.
Oh,
He
well, I'm
needs to
with
go.
that. It was nice doing a watch along with you, my YouTube family. I am going to say, enjoy the rest of your Sunday because I'm gonna
You did.
go start getting ready for my Sunday.
Nice, nice,
Peace,
nice.
Have
people.
fun.
Blessings.
Peace, love, and take care of yourself, Riri. Um,
I'm
yeah.
also going to. I'm
Mm.
also going to say Luke Shaw needs to go. The youngsters, they came and proved why. That like some of them are definitely going to be starters next season, and I love that. Luke Shaw, do better and get a contract with Southampton or something like that. Go, just retire.
Yeah.
Um, I have to go to the shops before the next game, so I
Sure,
will
sure.
talk to
Should
you
I,
guys.
should we, well, and you won't be there
Yes.
for that much long
No,
anyway.
I'll come. I'll be back by the time the game starts.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, cool.
So
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else and now I forgot. But anyway, closing words. Bali Tag Young Papi as well.
Yo, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We didn't really expect to win this game. Um, Obviously, yeah, the referee had a stinker, but then also we were playing with a younger team, and obviously, anytime we play without Bruno, it affects the team from a creative standpoint and maybe a little bit mentally as well, because they still haven't really gotten over the hurdle in terms of confidently beating teams without Bruno. I've never
Fact,
really seen it.
fact.
So hopefully that's a hurdle we can get over in the future because Bruno is getting older and we can't. There may be a time where we can't play him every game.
Uh-huh.
So I hope that we have players around that can step up in his absence in the future.
100%. Like it was clear that the reason why we didn't see a lot of Cheeto was because there was nobody who can pass the ball to him. And when Ericsson came on, who's the other passer in our team, you could see like, oh, we started looking at a little bit dangerous. The ball was arriving to him, arriving in the final third. So we need an elite passer. That's whoever we sign next has to be in that category for me. Like we have to have a
yeah, definitely,
speed.
definitely, and
You know?
yeah, let me just buy and leave because I was for
For sure, for
hours.
sure.
So bye, guys.
Big up, doctor.
Check you later.
Yeah, we yeah. The passing has to be
More on a
part.
professional level.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Young Papi, anything you want to add?
Um, to be fair, not too much, but we didn't really expect much from the game, but actually watching the game, if it wasn't for the ref, we could have actually gone out with the 3 points. Not
Mm-hmm.
easy, but better
Mm-hmm.
than, you know,
Mm-hmm.
from what we actually saw.
Yeah. What what I feel a little bad about for me, the third goal we conceded, it was a combination of Amas and Fredrickson not, stepping up, and
Yeah,
but Fredrickson, other than that moment, had a good game, you know, and
yeah,
and so I hope like the score line and whatever doesn't like mentally like You
And
know,
that's another thing too. At least we brought it back to whereas it didn't look that bad of a scoreline. It was,
yeah,
closer, which makes the point of the ref even
yeah,
more like, the reason we was really
yeah,
losing. But we
yeah,
fought hard for what we could have done, to be fair.
100%. Yeah,
Gotta give credit a bit of credit where due,
yeah, 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 yeah. You know, um, yeah. So congratulations, unfortunately, to Brentford, but also big up our academy boys. I liked also seeing Amas putting in a steady performance. Kobe was a little,
Yes.
in the shadows, but good key pass at the beginning of the game. Ganacho, great finesse, long shot. Mason Mount also got a goal, so that was. There's some things we can be proud of and say Harry Maguire continues to exude confidence and maturity in his play. That's nice to see. So yeah, we got some things to look up to or look up towards for Thursday. So yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to Chief, by the way, says yes, the rep from Greater Manchester. Oh, did he? Oh Lord. Yale says the best thing that happened in this game, Ganacho scored at last. Those guys should have had 20 plus goals this season. Word. 21 GA for Ganacho this season. Oh, there we go. Who has been poor? Imagine if he improves, says Box. Right? We do have a player there. We do have a player there. I think he's young, guys. We need to just be patient with him. But shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the building. Prasant with the customary like troll message. Big up yourself. Ganacho got our man of the match with an 8.2, Mount second with the 7.5, and Ugata with a 7.2. Yeah, I think that's a well deserved man of the match for Ganacho.
Shout out to Ahmed for the goal.
Shout out to Wakanda Messi, man. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, peace. See you guys in a little bit. Football Power Hour.